So today we are going to cover the posting periods, opening and closing of posting periods, field status, variant already I covered. And after that, we are going for the document type, tolerance group for employees, and document number ranges. These are all the things we are going to cover today. So if possible, I can cover this payment terms also. Okay. So I will define about the credit control area, functional area, assign the company code to credit control area. So these are the topics I'm going to cover today. So after this, we are left with this parking document, recurring document, payment terms, that is defined payment terms, and that payment terms are same only. And account payables, vendor, account receivable, customer down payments, vendor down payments, credit memo postings, and configuration of vendor and customers, that and all we are going to cover in future. Okay. So here we covered this cash journal and also the cost center and controlling area we have already covered. So this is already covered. This foreign vendor and customer invoice payment will be after BB configuration, that is business partner configuration of vendors and customers. Okay. So now I'm going to start with the class. So configuring the header and line items of FI documents, maintaining the posting periods, maintaining the posting authorization, and create simple documents. So configuring the header and line items. So for this, we need to maintain the structure of FI documents. We need to prepare the control elements of document header. We can understand the control elements of line item and configure the field status of the line items in FI document. So these are all the areas we are going to cover. That is, we are going to maintain the structure, how the structure needs to be there for FI documents. We need to prepare the control elements of the document header. What are all the control elements? We are going to set it for the header level areas, that is in the SAP FI documents, and control the elements of line item. So we have two controlling. One is in the header level, another one is in line item level, and configure the field status of line items in FI documents. Okay. So here, document in SAP ERP Financial. So we have that concept called posting keys. Posting keys is nothing but it determines whether it is a debit entry or credit entries. So while posting an entry, so we need to know whether the entry is debit or credit. So this will be determined through this document, that is posting keys. So line item level, the posting keys will be used to determine the system whether we are posting a debit entry or credit entry. So it's a simple concept in accounts: debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So for that, before going to the posting key, for that we need to go with the header level. So that is a document header level. There we want to maintain what type of document it is, whether it is a customer invoice or vendor invoice. So what type of document it is. So that is called as document type. So we have multiple document type. That is general ledger accounting. That is one type of document type. Second one is we have the customer invoice, vendor payments, customer receivables. That is the customer payments received. So all these are comes under the document header level. So these are the document types. Example, for customer payment we use DZ and KR is for vendor invoices. Okay. See, there is a difference. Customer payment, that is DZ. If it is a customer invoice, it will be DR. And customer invoices, it will be KR. So all this will be available here. Okay. So these are the standard document types which is available. That is customer invoice, that is DR. DG will be for customer credit memos. That is nothing but the sales returns. Customer payments, it will be DZ. SA is for general ledger postings. AB is for all general documents. KR is for vendor invoice. KG is for credit memos. KZ for enter payments and invoices. So how the net invoices, that is on credit memos, it's nothing but the purchase returns. So that and all will be available in the KN. So this is how the document types will be generated. So each and every document types, we need to set one number ranges. So based on the document type, it will post an entry. There will be a document number will be generated. So that is called as number ranges. So that is external number assignment, internal number assignment, and internal number assignment defined for each and every fiscal year. So all these are comes under the number assignments. So this is called as number ranges. So document number ranges will be there. Okay. So here there is a two types of document number ranges. One is external number assignment, another one is internal number assignment. So external is nothing but it will be assigned by us. That is next available number we want to find out in the system, and we want to give the number range numbers, that is document numbers, on our own from the next available number. This is called as external number assignment. Internal number assignment to be defined to a fiscal year in future. So what is nothing but internal number assignment is nothing but system automatically pick the next available number from the number ranges which we maintained assigned to the document type. So that will be next available number will be automatically picked. So normally as a SAP consultant, we will recommend for internal number ranges and not for external number ranges. So internal number ranges always will recommend because we don't know next available number. Every time at the time of posting a document, we need to go to the number ranges and see what is the next available number and then come back to the document posting and give the number ranges, document number. So this is not practically possible. So we will automate that. That is called as internal number ranges. So only our work is to post the entries. Okay. So we are going to create a new number range and a new document type. So these are the two things we are going to do it. Okay. So I'll give some shortcut keys for you as usual. Just 1 minute. So we have that. So this is a number ranges. So here we are going to maintain. So FBN1, that is a number ranges for document number ranges. So FBN1, that is a number ranges. Okay. So this is the T code for maintaining the number ranges. So here we have that 1000 company code. I am taking it. So click on this pencil button. That is intervals. So you have multiple number ranges. So this is if you put a tick mark on this, that is external number ranges. Otherwise, it will be automatically as a default, it will be internal number ranges. Okay. So like that, we want to set the number ranges and then we want to create the document type and assign this number ranges. Okay. So this is the number ranges. So I'm just going to create one new number ranges. First, I will check what is the number range which is not available. So these are all the next available numbers. Okay. So this is next available numbers is available here. So I'm just taking down the. So I will check with this 3. So I will add number ranges, that is insert line. So insert line, I will put it as X4, that is a new number ranges. Year will be applicable will be 2024. Okay, numbers I will give from 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so like that, and also two number ranges I will give it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is from and to number ranges. So this is how we need to add. So first I given this insert line. After that I given the name for the number ranges. Okay, number range number, year. Okay, which year it is, from number and to number. Then I will save this entry. Okay, I think it's an overlap. I'll do one thing. I'll delete this number ranges and use this. Okay. I delete this and I use this number just because it is getting overlap. Because of the reason I'm deleting. So delete is nothing but this one. Okay. Take down the number of this. So 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 number ranges will be 0, 3, all 9. Okay, I just written that. Now I delete this full number ranges. I'm deleting. Okay. Next, I'm going to save this entry. So this is done. Okay. Now I'm going to add this 0, 3. Intervals. Insert. So 0, 3, I'm going to do that. Here will be 2024. And this will be 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And this one will be 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Save the entry. Give OK. First, I deleted that 0, 3 because that is a overlapping was there. So I deleted that 0, 3 and now I added that 0, 3 with that year called 2024. Okay. So everything as I have done and I created it. Okay. Now I changes were same. Now I just go down and see whether this 0, 3 was properly created or not. After 2 it will come. See, 2024 I created this one. Okay, so I done the creation also. Okay, so 0, 3 I created a new number ranges and saved it. Now I'm just going back. Now I'm going to create the document type. So document type is nothing but what type of document we are entering. Okay, so for that the T code will be always OBA 7, that I will put it in the chat box. So this is FBN1 for number ranges. Okay, and now I'm going to do the document type, create document type OBA 7 to create new document type. Okay. So /n OBA7. So this is the type. So here we are going to create the document type. Okay. So instead of I'm doing from the beginning, I am just going to copy one thing. So position. Okay. The first thing is position. Document type will be, I'll put it as DR. That is nothing but customer invoice select. I'm repeating position. I put it as DR as a customer invoice. From there, I'm going to copy. So here there is a copy option will be there. So here the document type I want to change to ours. It's nothing but I'm just put as ZR. That is a new document type. Okay, customer invoice. Okay, double click on this. So 18 will be the number range. Number range I will change it to 03. So whatever I created, I'm assigning here. Okay. So next will be it is applicable for asset, customer, vendor, material, GL account, everything. Okay. Negative posting is permitted. Intercompany posting is permitted. And enter the trading partner also permitted. So after that, you save this entry. Okay, 03 is used for that one. I'm just doing 18. That is standard one is applicable. Okay, give okay. Okay. So this is done. Next exit. So these two things are done. One is document type and document number ranges has been done. So create number ranges, new document spreading. Next we are going for the posting keys. So posting key is nothing but this is what I told. It's nothing but whether the document is an debit or credit entry. Any doubts here? Any doubts? Okay, posting key has a control function within the line items. So it controls the account type. That is document type. This one is account type. So what type of account is it? It's an debit account or credit account. So if the item is posted as a debit or credit, the field status of additional details needs to be set. Okay. So for that, we need the posting keys. So that is a field that is relevant for postings on accounts of this type. No is height, posted with which posting key and posted to which account. These are the two things, and the priority of the field status also will be applicable. Whether which one is optional, required, display and hidden. Suppress, display, required and optional. So all this priority needs to be set. So the field status group, how the field status group needs to be set, that is cash account, that is text required, cost center, supplier allocations. So how the group needs to be set. So each and every GL accounts we are assigning the group, that is field status group needs to be assigned. And variant principles needs to be followed, that is field status variance. So based on that company code, which field status they are following, group or they are following, based on this posting keys also will be assigned. Okay. So that is a standard posting keys, that is account receivables from, for example, if it is a customer account, that is account receivable 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08 and 09. If it is a credit, then it will be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17, 18 and 19. So in slash n f-01. So this is the area. So sample documents, enter a simple documents we are posting. So in this only, for example, 712 document type, if I give DR, that is a customer invoice. Okay. So company code will be 1000. Okay. So this is the 1000 company code. Currency rate, I will put it as EUR, euro. So here the posting key we need to set. So what is the posting key to post? So accounts receivable, it will be 01 is the debit entry. Okay, so I'm just giving that as 01 invoice. Account will be, for if it is a customer account, then customer account, we need to select the customer account. I'll take this Barbara Beckman. Okay, press enter. Company code 1000 intervals X1. See, X1 is there, 21, 24. X2 is missing. Okay. X2, 2004, 2000. Okay. It's not there. Okay. And X2 year 2024, 93, 93, all 9. Save this entry. Give OK. Next exit. Now I think it will work. Enter. Yeah. So X2 I created. These are all the errors will arise. So I'll put it as 5000. No need of X amount. Okay. Baseline date, payment, tax code I leave it blank. Okay. Here text I will put it as test for my identification purpose. Next is posting key 50 because that is a debit entry. So equivalent credit entry needs to be done. Account I'll put it as put it as 5000. Start search. sales so amount will be 5,000. Cost center will be 1,000. Okay. So now I'm going to save this entry. See, the document number has been created. Hello, are you there? Guys? Hello? Hello? Please respond to me whether are you following or you are not following me or not. Okay. So the thing is F-01, that is the T code I used. Hello. Hello. Hi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Did you able to follow me or not? So you
Yes,
understand
sir.
what is meant by document types, document. Okay. Then is that screen sharing is available in yours?
Yes, sir. Visible.
It's there. Okay. Just share your screen. No, I'm not asking that my screen is visible. I'm asking that whether you can share your screen or not. Hello. Hello. Hi. Okay. So this is how the posting keys plays an important role. So this is called as the posting key. Okay. So we have list of all posting keys. So what are all the posting keys we are creating? It will be available here. Okay. See the posting key 03, 04, 05. Okay, it's a customer debit. C is nothing but the customer. Okay, customer debit. 11 to 19 will be customer credit. That is nothing but the, if you are doing the reversal postings and all, we can use that. Okay. So here 31 is vendor. V is nothing but the vendor debit credit memo. So credit memo is nothing but the purchase returns and sales returns. So this will be available here from 31, that is invoice. We have the other things like consumptions, stock outward movement. So all these are available here. So like this, we have the multiple things. You got my point? Hello. So this is called as the posting keys. So the number which we got no here, the number after posting the entry, that is called as number ranges. So this is called as document type. So we have the multiple document types. We can create our own. That is also possible. So how to create an posting key? Next, I'm going to show that how to create an posting key. Okay. So we will need to go to SP or O. That is the first thing. Second thing is SAP reference IMG. Here we have the financial accounting new. So here we have the financial accounting global settings new. Here we have the document. Here we have the define posting keys. So here there is a multiple options are available. So if you want to create a new thing, that is also possible. So that is nothing but create button. So always you want to create button. Okay, name of the posting key, I will put it as AA, and name of the posting key will be AA, and I'll put it as asset. Enter. Okay, so this AA new thing I'm going to create. This is applicable for assets only. It's an debit entry. I'm just giving us debit entry. It's a other attributes I'm just giving us leave it as bank. Maintain field status. Here also we can able to maintain the field status. So at the time of general data, I will make all the entries optional. Okay, give okay. Next, go back. Additional account assignments. I'll make everything as optional. Cost center. Go back. Materials management. Optionals. Go back. And do payment transactions as optional. Go back. Make asset accounting. Optional. Go back. Taxes. Optional. So like that, we want to do all the field status needs to be set properly. For training purpose, I'm giving us optional. In real time, the client, whatever they require, you have to go with them only. Okay, optional. Consolidation, optional. Real estate management, optional. Financial asset management, optional. So like that, we want to give everything as optional. And now we want to save this entry. Got it? Hello. So this is how the settings needs to be done. And after that, come out, that is exit, and go to here. See here, AA, asset posting. Sorry, yeah, type is AA and posting key will be AA. I'm just creating that AA. See, whatever I created, it will be available. Find AA, enter. See. See here it is AA. that is debit postings. So based on the name and classes, I'm just searching. So these are the assets we have. So I'm just clicking on this. Press enter. Okay, not a problem. Asset accounting cannot be posted. I'll make here as A. That is 23. Okay, not a problem. So this is how we can able to get the asset accounting, because the asset accounting is not part of your syllabus. That's what it is not open for the training purpose. So this is how we need to create the posting key, and we can able to use it in F-01. Okay. If you go to that /NFB03, we can see the posted entries like document list. Okay, and execute it. Can give the list. So this are all the documents which is created. Okay, so all the list of all documents will be available. So like 1,69,728 documents has been created still now. So if you want to, for example, if you want to take only 2024, that is also possible. Just I'm giving that 2024, execute, press enter. So these are documents which is created. So on 7/12/2024, I have created one document. Document type, I'll put it as a DR because DR only I created. Execute. Take all item. Posting date, I'll give it as today's date because today's date only we have given. Execute. I don't know where it got saved. Check that. I post another one entry. So in F dash 28. So then already 70. Invoice date will be 7/12/24. Amount will be 10,000. GL account will be 800 200. So now I will save this entry. Was posted. That's okay. And let's see. Ration FP03. Press enter. Now it will move. See, this is the Robert Meyer. So we have done the sale. Okay, transaction, that is local currency is euro, $10,000, and cost center is 1,000. So all this will be comes here. So 1402. See, the segment has been automatically picked. SCRV, and business area will be 9,900. So like that, the document will be posted. So if you want to see this document as a customer invoice, we need to go to /n FBL 5N. So here I'll give that all items. Posting date will be 07/12/2024. 07/12/2024. Execute. So here the execute button is there. Execute. See one item that is in the, this is called as open item. So this is open, that is yet to do the payments. Okay, so this is how the Robert Meyer 1000096, that is the customer number, has been get posted. If you double click on this, we can get the document overview button. So what is the GL account it get posted? So customer number is this, that is 1000096, and GL account number will be 140000, and document number will be 18 times 0. Okay, so the business area and the payment terms. Payment terms is whether it is an immediate payment or how the payment needs to be done. So this is how the document will be get generated. So this is the main thing, that is document type and posting key. So I showed you how to create the document type and posting key. Next, we are going to see about this payment terms, how the payment terms needs to be created. So this is called as the create new field status group. Next one is you're going to create a new field status group. With this, assign it to the general ledger account. Okay. This is the standard posting keys. Now we are going to create the field status group that I already showed you. Okay. So here define field status group. The financial accounting new. So /n, that is exit. So SP or O. Here reference IMG. Financial accounting new. Global settings new. Ledgers. Fields. Define field status variance. Okay. And assign company code to field status variance. Okay. These are all the things which is available. Other things are ledgers, ledger, define ledgers for GL accounts, customer fields, standard, that is activate the sales accounting, currency accounting, non-leading ledgers. So all these are comes here. Now we are concentrating on define field status variance. Here, I just select this variant. I already showed this. I'm doing it second time for you. Double click on field status groups. So these are all the groups which is available in the field status variance. Now I'm going back to the field status variance. Select this, copy as field status variant. I will put it as Z001, enter. Copy all, always give copy all. So give OK. So Z001 has been created. This one name also I want to change it. Status for test. I will put it as test. Save this entry. Give OK. And come back. So just check that is available or not. Definition Z001, enter. So click on this, double click on field status groups. You can give the list of all field status. Cost account, asset account, area, bank accounts, adjustments. All this has been copied. Now go back. So how to assign it is nothing but we can assign here. Assign company code to field status variance. Here, for example, company code 1000. See, it's already there is field status variance 1000. I'll put Z. Already I used the TT01 that I created for you. I'm just doing it another time. Z001. Save this. So like that, we can able to save the field status variance. Okay, but I don't want to use this. I'll put it as 1000 itself. Reset it. Because I'm using this for testing purpose. So I'm resetting this as 1000 itself. So like that, we can able to do the field status variance. Here, after that, under that field status variant, multiple groups are there. So we have this assign 1000 is there. So what happens means in that define field status variance, under this we have multiple groups. For example, field status groups. See, these are all the groups. If I take 1000, which is already assigned, okay, 1000 field status variant for Apple group. Under this we have multiple field status groups. So these groups will contain how the system needs to be done, like general data, which one is suppressed, required, and optional, and display. Okay, so all these are available here only. For example, if you want to field check, we can able to check the field status. General assignment field will be display only or optional only. Text will be suppressed. Like that we can able to set here. So this group where we need to assign is nothing but, for example, if I go to /nfs00, here I will give that, for example, if I take RE lease assets. So here, if I go to the create bank interest tab, here the group will be assigned, cost account. So here we can able to see the general data. So like that, we can able to assign the groups here in FS00. If you want to create any new groups, that is also possible. For that, we need to go to the /n, that is exit. Field status variant I showed you. Now I'm going to show the field status group, how to create it. So reference IMG. Here, financial accounting new. Okay. Here, financial accounting global settings. Under that, ledgers, fields, define field status variant. Okay. Under that, I select this 1000. Double click on this field status groups. Here I can able to create a new entries. That is also possible. For example, I'll take this G005, copy as. So I'll put this G005 as Z005, enter. See, I created that. In this one, obligatory value date, I'll put it as test. So like that, we can able to create it. Okay. So for example, this one, I'll delete this. I'll put it as test. Press enter. Save this entry. So this Z005 has been created. So where we need to assign this group will be, for example, if I go to /nfs00, here, if you go there, for example, I'll take the fixed assets. No, that is different. Liquid funds accounts. That will be bank is the and cash. So I'll take on Deutsche Bank transfers. So here, create bank interest. Okay, G005 is the obligatory value date. I'm just going to change this because normally this will be applicable for this. I'll put it as Z005, enter. Got it? Now I can able to save this entry. So this is possible. This is how we want to do the create the field status group and assign it to the GL accounts. Field status variant is company code level. So the company code decides which field status variant they want to follow. For that, assign company code will be available in the SPRO. Define field status variant. In that, I copied. I given copy all. After that, all the field status groups under that field status variant also copied. After that, what I done means I assigned that field status variant in the assign company code to field status variant and assigned it. If you watch the demo, you can able to see that. Okay, so after that, I reset it. That is different because for testing purpose, I don't want to take risk. After that, I went inside the define field status variant and I selected 1000 field status variant, went inside. In that, I selected G005. That is a field status group. Group is different, variant is different. Okay, so under the variant, we have multiple group. In that, I selected G005. So I selected the G005. And after that, I copy as button, I given that and copy that G005 into a new thing called Z005. G005 belongs to obligatory in the bank. So it is particularly maintained for the bank. So I came to FS00, that is the create GL accounts or change display GL accounts, and I selected what do you say? Selected liquid funds account. Under that, I selected 113103, that is Deutsche Bank foreign bank transfers. In that, I went to the create bank interest tab. There, I put it as field status group as Z005 and saved. So this is how the things needs to be done. If I want to edit this, I can able to edit and I put it as G005 itself because I don't want to take the risk, that's all. But I want to show the demo for you. Okay, so bank accounts obligatory. Okay, obligatory to value date. So like that, we can able to save this. So once you do that testing, after that, reset it to the back. Okay, don't leave it as it is. It will be problem for everybody. I repeat, do the testing and reset the system how it is before, because it will be problem for others. So this is how the things needs to be done. So this is done, field status. Now we are going for the posting periods. Maintaining posting periods. This one. So now we know that maintain the structure of FA documents is nothing but document type, document number ranges, posting period, posting keys, field status variant, field status group, everything has been done. And we have done the prepare the control elements for document header. Control elements is nothing but the document type, document number ranges, field status group, field status variants, field status group, posting. Yes. So this is the posting period. So now we are going to do that posting period open and close. So the open posting period during the fiscal year, and we have the 4 special periods. As I told you, open and close of posting periods will be done. Okay. So here we need to open the periods. Whichever periods is open, we will work on that particular period only, not just one second. So open and posting periods during the fiscal years. That is, we can able to open the posting periods or close the posting periods. That and all will be available. So this is generally controls the documents posted in wrong periods. So if you open only 8 period, it will get posted in 8 period only. So for this, the basic thing needs to be set is fiscal year variant. Without fiscal year variant, posting period variant cannot work. Okay. So one posting period variant will be assigned to multiple company code, but one company code will have only one posting period variant. So this is the concept in SAP system. Okay. So this is how the posting period variance is to be set. So that is document header, how the document types. S is nothing but general ledger, D is for customer, K is for vendor, E is for asset, V or M, that is vendor or materials. Okay. So this is how we not to give, and from always it will be in the blank. To account is ZZZ. It's nothing but why we are leaving as blank and to account ZZZ is nothing but it will be applicable for all the GL accounts, all the customer accounts, all the vendor accounts, all the asset accounts, and all the materials. If you give any numbers from 2 and all, it will be applicable for that particular numbers only. That way also we can able to control it. So this is called as the general ledger accounts. So all the recurring entries, all the adjustment entries, or all the what do you say, adjustment entries or consolidation entries and year-end activities, all the year-end activities, all these are done through this special periods. Once all the 12 periods is closed, the special period is opened only particularly for the year-end purpose. So they can have minimum 1, maximum 4. So all the things will be put it in 1. So like this will come. So how the things, for example, if you have only 13, so all the 1 to 12 will be year-end activities will be done here. Okay, so all these activities will be done in one shot, that is in 1 to 12. Some companies they will have 13 and 14. This is nothing but, so the year will be as off yearly. So 1 to 6 will be applicable for 13 and 7 to 12 periods will be applicable for 14. Like that they will divide it. Okay, so we call it as off yearly. So off of year we can do. Okay, so all the adjustment activities which is applicable from first period to 6 periods will be through 13, and 12, 7 period to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that will be applicable for second. Like that we can able to divide it and we can able to post the entries. Okay, next we have that 13, 14, 15. This is 4 months each. So like that we can able to do the year-end activities. Okay, so all these activities will be done in this special periods. Okay, so we have the special periods available in this. Okay, so like that we can able to divide and we can able to do the activities. So that is different. Okay, so the authorization group that restrict the posting authorization to special users also. So like that we have determination of postings that is available. So we have the entry system determines what period you are going to post. So based on the invoice date and posting date, the system determines which period you are getting posted. Okay, so the period will be, for example, it can be 11 period or it can be different. For example, 12/11/2005, 6/11/2005. So this is the US only. Okay, first month, date and year. So like that you have to take it. So there is the 11th period. So it will go and sit in the balance display of the 11th period. So through this posting period only, the system understand which period it needs to be get posted. Okay. So create a posting period variant, that is PP. Okay. So we need a posting period variant. We are going to create one posting period variant and in the customizing. Okay. And after that we need to assign it. Okay. Step by step things will be available. So I directly go to the part. OB 52, that is a tick code. So to create a new entries, okay. So we can able to copy as, or we can able to create a new entries. That is also possible. New entries. Variant I will put it as Z001. Okay. So new only. Account type will be, okay. So A is nothing but account type. I'm going with this exercise. Okay, variant I put it and posting period name will be, I think create a variant and come back. Sorry for that. I'll go with the SPRO screen. Action SPRO reference ING. Financial accounting new. Global settings. Ledgers, fiscal and posting periods. Okay, next posting periods. Define variant. That is the first step. New entries. I'll put it as Z001 and name I will put it as test. Okay, save this entry. Give OK. Next, go back another time. Assign variants. So here we need to assign the variants. For example, if I take the 1000 company code position, see here already the assigned variant is 1000. For Best and Singapore, there is no variant. I'll check with that. So someone is using, so it's in display mode. So here we need to assign. First create and assign, then open and close. First I will go to this. Okay, new entries. I put it as Z001 test. So this is done. Name and choose save. This one is I done. Next we need to assign, that is open and close. Okay. So variant will be first valid for all accounts plus. Okay. I'll put it as plus. Valid for all accounts. From account leave it blank. To account will be here, everything will be available for you. From account blank, to account blank, from period 1 previous month. Okay, previous month will be 11, year 2024. To period will be 12, year 2024. So this is done. Second item will be account will be D, same Z001. Next will be D, that is Delhi customers. Okay. From account, leave it blank. To account will be ZZZ. See, ZZZ. Okay. Here it will be 12. Here it will be 2024. Here it will be 12. It will be 2024. So like that we want to give it. Current month, current year, current month, current year. Next, third item. Variable will be Z001. Here we want to give it as K. K is for vendors. Okay. So vendors from blank to will be ZZZZ full. Okay. So this period will be 12, 2024, 12, 2024. Okay. Next, Z001 test. A is for asset accounting. From account, leave it blank. Okay. See, next will be K has been done. Okay. And A, I am doing that because for your understanding. Okay. Z, 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 Z. 12th period. 2024. 12th period. 2024. Okay. And same like that. Z 001. Asset. Now I'm giving us S is for general ledger. Okay. Z, 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 Z. 12, 2024, 12, 2024. Like that we want to create. Okay. Save this entry. So this is got saved. Okay. Go back. Position. I put Z001. See, this is available. Perfect. Okay. ADKMS. So ADKM I will be okay. New entries. M I finished. Z001. M, that is for materials. From account ZZZZ. Sorry, from account leave it blank. To account will be ZZZZ. From period will be 12 year 2024. And to period will be 12 2024. So only that period is open. Save this entry. Go back. Position Z001. So this is how we can set. Okay, ADK MS. Everything has been properly done. Now go back. We'll try to assign now. It is open. Yeah, now it is open. So I will put this as position. I put company code as 1000. I show you and I come back and redo that. Okay. Z001 test. Save it. So like that we can able to do that like this. Okay. Here I will reset to 1000. Always do the testing, save it, then come back and reset it. Okay. Now save. So I will put it as Z001 and reset it. So everything has been properly done. This is how the posting period variant needs to be set. Any doubts here? Hello. Are you there? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So next we are going to see about tolerances. So maintaining the posting authorization is nothing but the tolerance limits we are going to set. So for example, there will be an hierarchy in that particular companies. So the lowest level employees will have lowest tolerance limits. The highest level employees will have highest level tolerance limits. For example, if you go to a showroom, for example, car showroom, okay, you are going to buy one um, Alto car, for example, okay. So you inquire about the price. The salesperson is attending you and you're asking a discount of 10%. So the salesperson will tell that, sir, I don't have authorization to give 10% of discount. You can go to the sales manager. So because he is restricted to give only 2%, that is a discount he can able to give. So he will go to the next level, is the assistant manager. He is telling that no, I have only 4%. Next level will be sales manager. Okay, he has the limit up to 5%. Then next level it will go. Next level will be 7%. Okay, sales manager. After that, we have the another general manager, AGM or GM level. So they are accept that they will give the 10% of discount based on your credibility. Okay, just 1 minute. So that is how the tolerance limit will be set. Okay, so this is called the posting authorization. Okay, so this is the group amount per document, amount per open items, cash discount per line item. So all these are comes under the what is the maximum amount defined by each and every company code as a tolerance group. So this is also where the processing of payment difference needs to be controlled. Payment difference is nothing but, for example, you going to the grocery shop and you are buying a product worth of 510. You are giving 500 rupees and tell them that adjust that 10 rupees. Okay. So if they have the limit to adjust that 10, the salesperson will adjust. Otherwise, they go to the manager. So that is called the payment differences. Okay. So permitted payment differences, upper limits for posting transactions. So all these are comes under this tolerances. So there will be a group needs to be set, and this group needs to be assigned to the company code and what is the currency they are going to follow. So for example, for accounting clerks, it will be low limits. If it is a chief accountant, there will be a higher limit. So the group will be clerk or boss or manager or general manager, like that. We want to set the group. Okay. So create a new tolerance limit. So this is the way we need to define the tolerance groups for employees. Okay. So in the easy access screen itself, there is no need of SPRO. We need to do it in the easy access screen. /n. So here, accounting, financial accounting. Okay. I think they have given the printing mistake. Sorry, it will be in the SPRO only. Sorry for that. SPRO. Reference IMG. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings. Okay. So here global parameters, document and tolerance group. Okay. Document, tolerance groups, define tolerance group for employees. Okay. For example, I take the company code as 1000, position. So double click on this. So this is the tolerance has been set. Okay. So this is the area amount per document. What is the maximum limit and what is the revenue amount? What is the percentage? What is the CAT discount adjustments? So all these are comes under the tolerance group. So we can able to create a new group that is also possible. For example, here I will select this. Select it. Copy as. And group I'll put it as 1, 2, 3. And company code I'll select whatever the company code I created. Select the AB31 because I don't want to disturb that. So amount per document will be this one. I leave it as it is. Cash discount, everything I just leave it as it is. Press enter. Okay, and after this, save it. So this is how we need to create the group and tolerance. Okay, and after that we need to assign this tolerant user tolerance groups. Okay, so user name that will be available. So for example, new entries. So user name will be, for example, AAA. Group will be 1, 2, 3. So like that also we can able to assign. So this is the username, and based on the each and every user also we can able to assign the tolerance group. Okay. So the tolerance group will be created and assigned. That is also possible. Okay. Assign user or tolerance group, or we want to create a new tolerance group also, that is possible. Username, for example, I put it as triple S. Tolerance group, I'll put it as 555, enter. So we can able to save like this. That is also possible. So like that we can able to define the tolerance group and assign it. That is also possible. So here I've taken the 555. So default value settings, that is also define default values. Okay. This is a cross client. I'm just showing that. I'm not going to do anything. So what are the default value? F01, enter sample document. F02, F-02, enter GL accounting, post with clearing, post incoming payment, outgoing. These are all the default values which is created. That is the T codes will be created here. Okay, and we can able to save this. What document type, what is the posting key we want to follow. So all these are comes under the document type and posting, that is default values. We can able to set it for each and every document type and posting key. On top of that, create document type and posting key, we can set the default settings here. So these are all the main area where we can able to define tolerance group, assign user tolerance group, default values, enable fiscal year default, that is also possible. So how the proposed fiscal year? So for 1000, it will be like this. So best run, proposed fiscal year. Proposed fiscal year is nothing but once you create that fiscal year variant, the same variant will be followed after assigning it. So it will be goes for the proposed fiscal year variant. So others it is not tick this, it is not working properly. So I am taking this 1000. Okay. So like that we can able to set. Next is default value date, how the value date needs to be set. For example, propose value date. So posting date will be the value date. So like that we can able to propose. So this is the main areas we can set the tolerance groups and tolerance rules and changing the rules, define posting keys, document number ranges. Here document number ranges, we have the document entry view, define document number ranges, copy to company code, copy to fiscal year. Okay, general ledger view. So all these are comes here. That is FBN1. That is the shortcut key. So any doubts here? Hello. So we have covered this tolerance group for employees. I have covered document type. I have covered document number ranges. I have covered closing, that is covered. This one also covered. So next I'm going for the business area and tolerance group for users, that is also covered. That's what I told you, no, that is covered. So credit control area, payment terms and all is there. Working document, recurring document, that and all I will cover it. Next I'm going for the create simple documents. Okay, this is different. Before that I will go with this. Centers, this is covered. Now we are going for the maintaining the customer and vendor accounts. So customer and vendor accounts will be, there is a two views. That is a customer or vendor accounts. That is general ledger. That is general details. It's nothing but the all the address data that will be available in the client level. Next one is company code segments. Okay, and also the sales area segment for customer and purchase area segment for the vendors. So like that, the three areas will be set. Okay, so if you are creating and customer or vendor, these three areas needs to be set. Okay. So the T codes will be 𝐓𝐸𝐂𝐸𝐂𝐸 create customer master data, not customer. Okay, customer master data. 𝐓𝐸𝐂𝐸02, it's nothing but change customer master data. �xD03 is for display. Customer master data. Okay. XK01, that is create vendor master data. Vendor master data. XK02 change vendor master data, and XK03 is display vendor master data. So these are the shortcut keys. Okay. So I will show you how it will be working. So for example, I will go to the XD02, that is display. First, I will show you how the display needs to be done. 1000. And customer will be so I will take this Michael Miller. So this is the customer number. I'll give OK. So this is called as the general data. We call it as. Okay. So here, this one I'm telling you, this one is called as the general data. So this is called as the general data. So address, this will be available here. So which street, what is the door number, postal code, all these details will be available here. Okay. Next is control data. This is also available here only. Okay, see here, what is the language, communication language? We can have multiple communication language. I'll put it as English, post box. So everything will be available. So customer can be a vendor, vendor can be a customer. That needs to be assigned here. Payment transaction is nothing but their bank account details. Okay, customer bank account details will be available in the payment transaction. Marketing, unloading points, export data, who is the contact person of that particular customer, that is customer side, who is the contact person, who is the sales manager or general manager, whoever. So these are all the general data. What is meant by general data? The same customer, Michael Miller, will be applicable for other company code also. Not only for 1000, it can be 000001, 0002, whatever may be. Okay, so this Michael Miller will be applicable for them. So this is the general data applicable for all the company codes which are using the same chart of accounts. Okay, so same under client we have chart of accounts. Okay, so it belongs to same client. So it's a client level data. So Michael or Miller address will not be changed if the company code is 1000 or 0001, whatever may be. Michael Miller's contact number cannot be changed. Michael Miller's bank account number cannot be changed. Unloading points, all this contact person cannot be changed. So all these are same for each and every company code, which are all having a business partnership with customer called Michael Miller. Okay, next is company code data. This is specific for each and every company code. That is general data will be applicable for all company code. This is specific for particular company code. So for example, account management, reckon account. So the reckon account will be different. Here it will be 140000. For other company code, it will be 140001 or whatever may be, or 15001. That is different. 1000 it will be 140000. On the 001 it will be 140001. Like that it will come. Short key. What is the short key? It will be rental agreement. So all these are comes under the specific data. So I will come down. Interest indicators, interest cycle. Interest cycle is how many months interest needs to be calculated, or per day interest. So all these things. Payment transactions. So here it will come. What is the payment terms? Terms of payments. All these are details will be come. So the payment terms will be different from each and every company code. This is specific. Okay. Correspondence. Correspondence is nothing but dunning procedure. That is not applicable for you, but as a real consultant, it will be there. So these are all the main things which is available in the customer data. Okay. Move. Sales area information. Okay. So this is the sales area information. So how the sales area needs to be done. Okay. And additional data. This is specific for SD related activities. Okay. Not for us. This is specifically for the SD related activities. So like that, the customers and vendors needs to be done. If you take the vendors, For example, /n /𝐒𝐏𝐄 𝐳02. Okay. So vendor, for example, 1000. Start search. See, I'll take one vendor, AT, I'll give all the details, address, control, payment, transaction. This is general data applicable for all the company codes which are using the same chart of accounts. Company code data, account information, payment transaction, correspondence, withholding taxes, nothing but the TDS and TCS. So this is for company code specific data. This is purchasing area, that is related. There it is SD, here it is MM. Purchase organization. Thousand, Western Germany. Press enter. It's okay. So this is the general data. See, name, titles, everything will be there. Next. So customers, vendors, that is account control, bank details of the vendors. So these are all common for everybody. So up to this common, this is specific. What is the reckon account? So here it will be 62230, there it will be different. So like that it will come different. Tolerance groups. Tolerance group is nothing but what is the tolerance group we are going to set. Payment terms, all this are comes here. Okay. So this is how the vendors and customers. So this is the general data that is common for all the company code data specific for company code. And after that we have the, so here general data, which is common for all company code. Okay. Company code data specific for the particular company code. Okay. For some particular company code. And we have the sales area data. This is for only customer. Okay, sales area. This is specific for customers and applicable for SD, that is sales and distribution. And purchase organization data. This is specific for activities, that is materials management. And this is for vendors, not for customers. So like that we have the specific settings for each and every area. So this is how the settings needs to be done. So this is the general data, that is sales area. I told you, no, this is company code data, this is sales area data. Okay. So for vendors will be purchase organization data. Okay. So this is the full-fledged, that is complete customers and vendor account. Customer accounts will be general data, company code data, and sales area data. And for vendor, it will be complete, like client level is nothing but general data, company code data, and purchase organization data. So we have the centralized and non-centralized. So centralized is nothing but account receivables and sales and distribution, both will be comes together, and client level also will be maintained. So all these three areas are maintained. That is called as the centralized. Decentralized is any one is missing. That is called as decentralized. So normally we go for the centralized data only. So this SD maintenance will be available in the general data plus sales area data. So this will be done by the SD related persons, and this will be related to our, that is general data plus company code segment, done by the FI consultants. Same like that for AP, that is general data, company code segment and purchase data. These two, that is general data and purchase organization segment, maintained by the MM. Okay, this FI will be maintained by our general data and company code segment. So all these three are combined together called centralized. If it is not combined, any two is maintained, that is called as decentralized maintenance. So incomplete customer accounts and incomplete vendor accounts is nothing but any one area is missing. For example, in SD, company code data is missing. In FI, sales area will be missing. In vendor accounts, the general data will be available, company code is available in the FI side, and vendor side is missing. There in the MM, general available, FI is missing. Then it will be incomplete records. So we cannot able to create the proper documents. So because of the reason, this needs to be properly created. So as I told you, general data consists of address, control data, payment transaction, and text. Company data will having the accounting information, payment transaction, correspondence, insurance, and withholding tax. So for all this, we need to go for the account group, that I will show you how the account group needs to be created. So once you create an account group, under that we need to assign the first we create a number ranges, then account group needs to be created, and the number ranges will be assigned to that. And we want to mention whether it's a normal customer or one-time customer or special customer. So that is called as the account group. Okay. So here also we have the external number assignment and internal number assignment. External is next available numbers will be taken as manual. Internal will be automatic. The system will be give the number ranges. So here create account groups, maintain customer vendor. So all this I will take in the next class. I don't want to go further. Hello. Hello, are you there? Hello. Hi. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can I continue or we'll have next week?
Next week, sir.
Yeah. So we have covered up to this. That is business area I will cover later. Okay. Payment terms it will be comes in this. Okay. Assign credit controlling area, that and all I will cover later. So I'm just taking this one: accounts payable, vendor down payments, account receivable, customer down payments, that I'll cover next week. Manual bank statement, electronic bank statement. Next week, Friday, I will cover that. After that, we'll go with this forking, recurring document and all. Okay, and the payment terms in the next Saturday. And BP configuration, that I will do it on the Friday itself. Then we will have only little bit left out. Okay. Okay, see you.